Hi everyone. So I will explain the preparation of revaluation account once again. So just to locate the illustration 10. Mithali, Indu and Geeta are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5 is to 3 is to 2. On March 31st, 2017, their balance sheet was given. Liabilities coming to 4,35,000. Capital is given. Creditors given. General reserve. So be very careful about general reserve because it is an accumulated profit and must be shared between the partners. In the same way, asset side goodwill is given. So this is existing goodwill in the balance sheet and that must be written off to the capital account. Buildings, patent, machinery, stock, debtors, cash are given. Geeta returns on the above date and it was agreed that machinery is valued at 1,40,000 and patent is valued at rupees 40,000, buildings value is 1,25,000. Record the necessary journal entry for the above adjustment and prepare the revaluation account. So here they have revalued three assets. The first one is machinery valued at 1,40,000. Now go to the balance sheet and see the asset side. See what is the value of machinery? The value of machinery is 1,50,000. Clear? So how now what is the value of machinery? Now it is given 1,40,000. That means in the balance sheet the value of machinery was 1,50,000 and now it is revalued at 1,40,000. So the value is increased or decreased? Decreased. Decrease in the value of asset is a loss. So revaluation account will be debited. So that is what I said before. Revaluation account is a nominal account. All the expenses and losses are to be debited and incomes and gains are to be credited. So here the value of machinery is decreased to 1,40,000. So it is a loss and revaluation account will be debited. Now you may see the journal entry. First entry, revaluation account debit to machinery account 10,000 because 10,000 is the loss. Whatever be the loss and profit, that amount only we will take in the revaluation account, not the value of asset. What is the loss or what is the profit? Now they have given patents value also. Patent value is 40,000. Go back to the balance sheet and locate the value of patent. It is given 30,000 and now below it is given 40,000. So the value of patent is increased or decreased? It is increased. Increased means profit. So revaluation account will be credited. Now see the journal entry. Patent account debit and one more is there. Just come back to the question. Building now it is valued at 1,25,000 and in the asset side its value is given 1 lakh. So in the question building value is given 1 lakh and in the balance sheet it is given 1 lakh. In the balance sheet it is given 1 lakh and below in the question it is given 1,25,000. So the value of building is increased or decreased? Increased. Here patent is also increased 10,000 and the building increased by 25,000 because now its present value, its revalue is given more than what is given in the balance sheet. So the general revaluation account will be credited and the concerned assets account will be debited. Just to see the journal entry, patent account debit 10,000, it is increased. Building account debit 25,000, it is increased and both are profit. So the total amount is credited to revaluation account 35,000. Now in revaluation account only these three items are there. One is 10,000 debit, it is a loss, and 35,000 credit, it is a profit. So the difference will come 25,000. Profit is 35,000, loss is 10,000. That means the net difference 25,000. Profit is more. So 25,000 is profit on revaluation, and I told you profit or loss, whatever it is, on from the revaluation account will be shared between all the partners in all ratios. So I think you understood how the 25,000 has come as a profit, and since it is a profit, that will be credited to partners capital account. So revaluation account will debit 25,000 and capital account will be credited to Mithal's capital account, Hindu's capital account, and to Geeta's capital account 5,000. This will be distributed in the old ratio. It is given in the question. Just to see the first line in the question, just above the balance sheet, 5:3:2. That means Mithal will get 25,000 into 5 by 10. Hindu will get 25,000 into 3 by 10, and Geeta will get 25,000 into 2 by 10. So this is the way of passing the journal entry. And now how to do the revaluation account? It's very easy. Machinery will be debited 10,000, then patent will be credited, and the buildings will be credited with the increased amount 10,000, 25,000. So take the total of credit side, because credit side will be more 35,000. Post the amount to debit side, then deduct 10,000. The difference 25,000 will be the profit and will be transferred to the capital account of all the partners in old ratio. I hope you have understood the preparation of revaluation account and how to pass the journal entries for a revaluation account. Thank you.